Standard disclaimer, I will only do top 10s and top 5s if I believe that they are heavily requested or never have been done before. Please enjoy. Here we have 5 Wondertrade pranks. Oh boy. You remember Wondertrade, that thing in X, Y, and Oras where you could trade off random Pokemon into the ether and then receive a random one back at the generosity of other trainers around the entire world? This worked out splendidly because half the time we all get shitmons like fucking Fletchling, Weedle, Peekaboo. But people are taking this mechanic a step further and actually using it to play mild practical jokes on people. Here are 5 examples of those practical jokes. Number 5, absolute classic. Get a Snorlax or a Wailord, call it your mum, give it a burn heal, send it on its way. The implication being here that somebody's mother has more chins than they do children. Splendid. For anybody who does not get the joke, Snorlax is known for being a huge, big-eating, fat lummox of a Pokemon, and Wailord is literally the largest Pokemon in the entire Pokedex, being a fucking whale. So, you got a fat mother. And the burn heal that you attach to your Pokemon is the proverbial cherry on top, letting your victims know that they have been scorched by your sick burns, bro. There is not a full restore in existence that will heal that burn. Number 4, this one's nice. To achieve this one, you need Pokemon that evolve via evolution, whether that be Haunter, or Kadabra, or Machoke, etc. The payoff here is in the fact that when your opponent sees what the Pokemon is that you're trading, as you do when it's halfway through the ether, they will think that they're about to get a super cool Pokemon that'll be super evolved. You know, an Alakazam or a Machamp is a pretty strong, substantial Pokemon. But then here's the trick. Give it an Everstone. It can't evolve, because an Everstone prevents evolution. You get the hopes up, and then you smash them into the ground like fucking Usain Bolt in the Olympics. Your victim should feel so butthurt that they have no hole left to poop through. Kind sir, would you appreciate an Alakazam? Too bad. Get wrecked, you scrub. Number 3 requires a little bit of creativity. In Pokemon, when you nickname a Pokemon and trade it over, the receiving end is unable to change the nickname of the Pokemon. Abuse this. Give him a nice tasty mon. Give him a fucking Dragonite for all I care. Oh man, I got a fucking Dragonite on Wondertrade. Oh mate, what's its name? Fucking Dick Snickers. What? I said Dick Snickers, alright? It's called Dick Snickers. Just get a really powerful Pokemon, give it a stupid nickname, they will not be able to change it. Your friends will be fighting with Dick Snickers till they die. However, you do need to take into account that Pokemon has sensors and a character limit on the nicknames. Dick Snickers is not technically possible, but there are other combinations that you can think of that might be funny. Number 2, the offensive ones. Here are a few particularly dank suggestions. Tyrone, Shaniqua, Cancer, Rockhard, Oral, Anal, Mr. Fist, Pedo, Tiddies, and Fiddler. Take your pick. And finally on the list, I want to tell you a little story. 1 or 2 years ago at a Pokemon National Championship in Manchester, I was hanging out with a friend called Sean. And he's got quite a strong accent. He's like, oi mate, what you doing mate? Fuck off mate, what you doing? And sorry, I know I'll talk about a lot of dodgy topics on this channel, and this is going to be one of the dodgy ones, but somehow the conversation that we were having turned a bit dirty. And he said something that made me burst out laughing. He said the term that he uses to refer to oral sex is scram, and a nickname for vaginas is clam. And for some reason this combination of words had me fucking giggling all day. I spent half the day going up to my friends just going, clam! Bit of a dick move on my part, but since that day I've had the idea to gift my friend Sean with a cloister called Clam Scram. But today I want to start a meme. So, if you will join me on Wondertrade, trading out Cloister, Shelder, and Clampearl with the nickname Clam Scram, you'd be doing me a favour. One day they'll reach my friend Sean and he'll be like, oh fuck mate, can't fucking believe it. And the smile on his face will be a greater reward than any 6IV cloister. Don't know how you felt about that last one, but whatever. Like I said, I don't really do top 5s or top 10s often, but if they are heavily requested or if they've never been done before, I'm more than happy to do a bit more. So if you do want to see any more, feel free to leave a comment. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. Peace. I want to thank you for watching that last video. I've been very slow with uploading, so I want to apologise for that. But to keep you entertained, I do want to talk about a couple of things. I did my first ever collab with Tony Daddi. We let's played the game Who's Your Daddy, and you can find that here. Give it a watch if you enjoy it. Subscribe to him, all that jazz. Also, I did fucking Facebook messages, Jesus. I did a couple of live action collaborations with my friends Jason and Karl. Please check those out. We're just experimenting with a few things. And just two YouTubers that I want to shout out. Professor Khai does really good Metal Gear Solid content, but he's barely got any subscribers, and I think he deserves a lot more. So please tell him that I sent you. He's like my senpai. And lastly, just the Kawaii Katy's channel. She has been a camera woman in a lot of my videos. And she's actually started up her own channel now. She did a Pokemon drawing challenge with her brother, so I'm sure it would make her smile if you'd go check that out. But otherwise, thank you very much.